everyone. My name is Andrea Ripley-Schleiss. I'm the 4-H program educator for Trempealeau and Jackson County, and I'm happy that you guys are all here to see our Little Miss, Little Mister Cloverbud pageant. So, sorry, I thought they had done that already. So, this year, we're taking a little bit of it's not going to be Little Miss, Little Mister, mainly because sometimes it's hard to find everybody to be able to participate, so we're going to go towards Cloverbud royalty so that everyone is able to participate and everyone's able to get a sash and a crown. So, starting there, I'm going to have to have you guys come up to me because I thought my mic string was a lot longer. So we're going to introduce all of our kids this year. Starting with you. So, give me your name.
Josie.
In the mic.
Josie.
Who are your parents?
Kelly and Jason.
And the 4-H club you're in.
Lincoln Pioneers.
Could you guys hear that? You've got to be a little closer, Josie, okay. All right.
Lincoln Pioneers!
There we go. She's in Lincoln Pioneers. So, can I have the next one?
My name's Natalie. My parents are Lisa and Mark, and I'm in Extra Eagles.
So, Natalie. Right in, please.
My name is Annalise, and my parents' name are Katie and Adam, and my 4-H club is Extra Eagles. My name is Kylan Beardsley, and my parents are Lester Beardsley and Mary Beth Beardsley. Extra Eagles.
All right, and then let's just have the previous Little Miss and Little Mister say, just because you guys have already done this, you're pros, right?
I'm Catherine Johnson. My parents are Heidi and Jason, and I'm in Glasgow, Hardy's Creek, Busy Bees. My name's Curtis Duke, and my parents are Kevin and Tony, and Edric Eagles.
Can we give them a round of applause so that they know they did a good job? Is this all of your guys' first time speaking into a microphone by yourself? Oh, not by yourself. Well, I think they did a really good job either way. So, we're gonna crown them and then we're gonna get some pictures.
Please stand and continue standing for the flag presentation, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the national anthem. Detail, attention! Post the colors. Legionnaires, post the colors. Now we have Nora Sem. She will be a senior at Whitehall High School. She'll be singing the national anthem. Please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I'd like to dedicate this ceremony to all the servicemen and women who are serving from Trempealeau County in places near and far. We probably have members in at least 150 countries deployed. Award our
2023 Volunteer of the Year to Sandy Ravenel. So as she's making her way up, and we kind of had to do a little finagling to get her here. I'm guessing she probably had a little suspicion after she's seen a couple of the people that were here. So, but anyway, just a real quick highlight. And this is a whole page of Sandy's volunteer efforts. But Sandy served as general leader for the Glasgow-Hardy Creek Busy Bees and has been a project leader for over 18 years in computers, sewing, and quilting. She served 2 terms as a member of the County Leaders Board. During the summer, Sandy would often have kids at her house working on various sewing projects for the fair. Participants in the Clover College enjoyed her expertise in the projects she taught. For several years, she chaperoned the Citizenship Washington Focus 4-H trips, not only for Trempealeau County 4-Hers, but participants from other counties as well. At the Trempealeau County Fair, she has been superintendent of open class clothing and woodworking, assistant to junior drawing and painting, and assistant to open class home furnishings, as well as filling in wherever needed. As a superintendent, she's always welcoming and interested in the stories behind the projects exhibited. For many years, Sandy helped obtain judges for the fair as well. This past June, one of their sons, Ted, married Alicia Howard, who is the daughter of Bruce and Aline Howard. Bruce, longtime fair board member, so we're looking forward to some more volunteers. Sandy's also really involved in the church and community, and I can't quit without saying for the past 25 years, she's enjoyed sharing her quilting talents, which she learned from her grandmother, with a group of other local ladies called the Sew Together Sisters. And I think some of them are here if you want to wave your hand. We're happy to have you here too. But they make quilts for family and friends and supporting local charities. So congratulations to Sandy as we honor her as a Trempealeau County Fair Volunteer of the Year for 2023.
Sure, we look good.
So our next awards are our Hall of Fame. We started this a few years ago, and before I forget, so all the award, Hall of Fame, Volunteers of the Year, the Fair Board dedication is all over by the fair office, kind of by the bathrooms there on a wall. So please go in there. There's nice write-ups about all these individuals, and it's hundreds of years of volunteer stuff that goes on. But so the first one I want to talk a little bit about. People ask me that, why do you want to be on the fair board? Well, I've been on for quite a while, but my response usually was, when I was a kid, and the farm kids loved the fair, somebody took the time to volunteer to be on the fair board so our fair could happen. And I got thinking about it. Tonight we're going to honor one of those guys that was on the fair board at that time. And it happens to be Jim Svoboda. Jim, if you would come up. And yeah, we had to tell a little, fib to get Jim here. So anyway, but I'm going to turn it over to Dennis. This is Dennis Frame.
Nice to meet you, Jim. I'm Dennis Frame, the other half of the Hall of Fame Awards. We talk every year about people who are very deserving, and there's no one more deserving than Jim Svoboda. Jim Svoboda was elected to the Fair Board at 19 years of age, back when nobody young got on the Fair Board. I mean, you went to the National Fair Committee, and it was the oxygen tank group of people. And that's not anything bad, because I'm getting up there. But to get a young kid on the fair board was a big deal. You were on the board for about 35 years.
And we were standing over there watching you help the queens find their chairs and helping people sit down and thinking he hasn't still got off the fair board yet. You're still always in charge when you're here, aren't you?
Hey, it's so good. Yeah.
He also spent a lot of time in the milkshake stand. He's done a lot to this. And not only his contributions to this fair and to the Farm Bureau, but also to his community, to his church. He was raised on a dairy farm in Arcadia in Americas Valley. He purchased the farm in '76 and ran it until the storm of '98. And I was there the morning of the storm of '98 coming from down the road. It was bad. It really was. He has been selected the Arcadia Chamber of Commerce Farm Family of the Year in '85, Farm Bureau Farm Family of the Year. After retiring from farming, he worked at the Trempealeau County Healthcare Center Farm as a mentor for the Beginning Farmers Program. And I can tell you, he did a wonderful job working with those people, really imparting not only his knowledge, but also his even keel, his way to handle things. He's been very, very lucky. Jim has been unbelievably fortunate to be married to Mary for 51 years. It doesn't say that here, but I threw that in, okay? St. Mary is over here, and she deserves quite a bit of it. Jim has four grown daughters, 3 of which are here tonight. Did you see them? There's one over there. There's one over there. Where's the other one? They're all spread out. They want to make sure you didn't run away, Dad. And I want to thank his kids and Mary for getting us the information on Jim's background. It is very hard to give out these awards because we try to keep them secret. We try to surprise the people. And if it wasn't for the conniving family and the friends that really care, this would never come together. So, on behalf of the Trempealeau County Ag Society, Jim, for your leadership, your commitment to your community, and your support through your words and deeds, we want to honor you as the Ag Society Hall of Fame. I want you to talk.
I know you can talk. I don't have anything scripted, but I sure would be appreciative of this honor because I remember some of the older ones that have been given this award. And they were truly founders of this good fair. Good?
If you get a chance after this, please congratulate Jim. Jim, for you and your family, we really appreciate everything you've done. Take care, buddy. All right, hold it, stop, get back here. You gotta make us look good. Yeah, no, turn around. Gonna get a good pose. Okay, good, hold it flat. Always. Jim is always the best looking one. Thanks, Jim. We got one more to do here. Give me a second, all right? So I told you earlier, the best part about giving out these Hall of Fame awards or the Superintendent Awards is trying to keep a secret to who that award recipient is. Sometimes you got to make up little stories and work things out. This year, the Trempealeau County Ag Society is really proud to present the 2023 Hall of Fame Award to Eugene Butch Hallam. Come on up here, old man. Yeah, we could have done this without you. I might have told you we couldn't, but this is the only guy in my whole career that I didn't write anything down about him because I have hundreds of stories. I have known Butch since I came to Trempealeau County. There's stories we can't tell. Yeah, 35 years ago. The fair really changed when I was president of the fair. Tim was president of the fair. Butch came up and said, you know, maybe we could do a little bit more advertising. Maybe we could do a little more promotion. And I know there's a whole bunch of people who say, oh, Butch is making all this money off the fair. It's not about the money. It's about their time commitment. The fact that he has the people here. You were here on the grounds when the whole telecommunication thing was not easy. Hosting your show from the grounds was not easy to do. And as behalf of the retired president, I really want to thank you for your commitment to our fair. You've really helped this whole community. You're active in the community. You go to all sorts of things. You're not getting any younger. I'm just going to throw that out there, okay? I mean, you can't do this forever. But on behalf of the Trempealeau County Ag Society, I want to present you with this award, which you are very deserving. We appreciate your support and the positive impact you've made on our fair. And I will sit down and with you, and we're going to write you this. Oh, and you only get 3 or 4 minutes, because you'll go on forever. Unless you'd like to sing.
No, we want to keep the crowd here. We've got the group behind us that'll be singing in a little bit. They did surprise me. This is totally unexpected. It's been nothing but a pleasure working with the Fair Board, and not only with the Trempealeau County Fair Board, but because of what we've been able to do here, it has expanded into Jackson and Buffalo County, and WHTL Radio takes great pride in working not only with the Fair Board, with these fine gentlemen and the board that's here now, but the thing of it all is the kids. It's the youth. When you see their faces, when you see them getting a ribbon, whether it's showing a duck or a rabbit or a horse or whatever, letting them watch the demo derby or any of these events, and I do know what it takes to put this on. And these two gentlemen on either side of me were trailblazers. They made some decisions that weren't necessarily popular at the time, and they gave a young Polish pig farmer from Pleasantville who happened to buy a radio station the unbelievable opportunity to work with him. And it is still an unbelievable pleasure for me and my crew to be here every year and work with this outstanding group called the Trempealeau County Ag Society.
Whoa! You want to take a picture of this young guy? We'll try to make him look better. Hold that board up in front of you. Come on. Put it in front of this HTL thing here.
Now the other two guys in the council. East side.
I'll take this from you, and now you get to take over for the fair thing. Thanks for doing that.
Thank you so much. We will continue with the program at this time, and what we're going to do, as I turn my back to you to try and find the right pieces of paper, we are going to introduce the visiting royalty, and there's a substantial number of them tonight. So ladies, when I announce your names, if you could just rise where you're seated and wave to the crowd, we'd appreciate that. Representing Miss Ettrick is Candace Simmons, Miss Ettrick, and Libby Truax, the first attendant. Representing Galesville is Amanda Schmuck, Miss Galesville, Haley Howe, first attendant, Kayla Schindler, second attendant, London Williams is Little Miss. There you go, big wave for London. Iviana Perez is the Little Miss Princess. Representing Trempealeau is Adriana Rotary, Miss Trempealeau. Kylie Oliver is her attendant, as is Michaela Stampy, her also attendant. Representing Blair this evening is Emily Johnson, Miss Blair. Noelle Walters is her first attendant, and Abigail Robecki is the second attendant. Representing Jackson County is their queen, Mackenzie Daugherty. First attendant, Michaela Lopez. Representing Arcadia this evening is their queen, Miss Arcadia. I'm going to butcher this one. Isabel? Issel. Casio. And her first attendant, Casey Goldberg. Representing Whitehall is Miss Whitehall, Alexis Maria. Jackson County Fairest of the Fair, Grace Clayton is with us this evening. As is the Trempealeau County Dairy Ambassador, Mariah Tranker. A big round of applause for all these ladies taking out of their time out of their schedule to be here with us this evening. Kelly Gardner and Lorna Anderson. Eric Goblin is a semi-retired dairy farmer. Now, I think there's a son involved, Brad, that might question whether he's semi-retired or full retired, but take the word. A semi-retired dairy farmer from Osseo. He has 2 children, Brad and Julie, and a wonderful wife named Jackie. In his spare time, he enjoys spending time with his grandchildren, assisting with musicals, and singing with the stout-hearted men. Kelly Gardner is no stranger to the Gael-Ettrick Trempealeau area and has been growing her business, Create Happy Gift Shop, in the Galesville area for the last 4 years. Her role as a positive mentor to youth in our area is something she is most proud of. She spends her time outside of work, volunteering, serving her community, shopping local, and exploring hiking trails with her border collie, Franklin. His social media presence is already as strong as hers. Be sure to check out Create Happy Gift Shop in Centerville, Wisconsin, sometime soon. Kelly would like to wish this group of girls a year filled with growth, learning, and moments that become special memories. Lorna Anderson has been a lifelong member of the 4-H and agricultural community. She and her husband, Byron Anderson, reside at West Road Dairy in Galesville, Wisconsin. They have 3 children, Nathan, Shelby, and Seth, who all grew up participating in the Trempealeau County Fair events. Lorna maintains an active role at the Trempealeau County Fair as a project leader. Her years of dedication and support to the youth programs has spanned across generations. On behalf of the Trempealeau County Agricultural Society, we wish to thank Lorna as an official judge of the 2023 Fairest of the Fairs. We would like to thank them all for taking time out with the interviews. Big round of applause for the judges once again, Eric Goblin, Kelly Gardner, and Lorna Anderson. At this time, we would like to introduce to you our candidates and have them join us on stage. Lydia Bakeberg is the daughter of Tim and Danielle Bakeberg and is sponsored by the Gael-Ettrick Trempealeau FFA. Her escort this evening is her father, Tim. Our next candidate is Candace Cockett. She is the daughter of Jim and Tiffany Cockett. She is sponsored by Boulder Ranch and is escorted by her sponsor, Macy Haynes. Olivia Killian is the daughter of Steve and Amanda Killian. She is sponsored by Lincoln Pioneers 4-H Club and is escorted by her father, Steve Killian. Ashlyn Platt is the daughter of Matthew and Kim Platt. She is sponsored by the Lincoln Pioneers 4-H Club and is escorted by her grandfather, Bill Kappa. Good job, Grandpa. Thank you, ladies. During the interview, the girls voted for the Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality has an outstanding personality, is welcoming, warm, and friendly. At this time, we would like to introduce our 2023 Miss Congeniality. Yeah, they sealed that envelope really good. Still on? No, I'm good, thank you. At this time, we would like to congratulate the 2023 Miss Congeniality, Lydia Bakeberg. There. It'll be on the sash. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you for the drum roll. Earlier tonight, the 2022 Ferris Royalty hosted a tea party for royalty visiting us from area communities. We just read them all off, so we want to thank those ladies once again for partaking in our Ferris to the Fair this evening. At this time, we would like to invite the 2022 Ferris to the Fair, Aaliyah Hunter, and attendant Veda Goblin. At this time, they are going to give their farewell speeches.
All right, I'll try to keep this short and sweet. Well, hello everybody. My name is Veda Goblin, and I am the 2022 Trempealeau County Fair attendant. I just want to start by thanking everyone for coming out tonight, for supporting the fair and the youth that exhibit here. The fair has always been a huge part of my life, so it's extremely special to see everyone here. My favorite moment during this past year was interacting with the exhibitors during the fair when they were displaying their hard work through all of their projects, whether it's animals or exhibits. I'd like to thank the committee as well as the fair board for organizing everything that we do and making sure we're where we need to be and when we do. I would like to thank my family for always pulling the float and setting it up no matter how many times we really enjoy it. And I'd like to also thank Aaliyah's family for also pulling the float as well. Thank you to Aaliyah for making this past year extremely special. The Trempealeau County Fair cannot have a better individual representing their fair. Good luck this fall as you enter your second year at the Trempealeau for nursing. You will do great things. This fall, I will be attending the University of Minnesota Rochester as well as Mayo Clinic School of Health Sciences for their 3+2 Early Assurance Physician Assistant Program. Thank you all for coming to the fair. Hello everyone, I'm your 2022 Ferris to the Fair, Aaliyah Hunter. I'd like to start off by thanking you all coming out to this fair and even last year's fair. It's the community and the exhibitors what makes the fair truly how great it is. I'd also like to go ahead and thank the fair board for this opportunity and not only supporting Veda and I, but this upcoming court. The fair board's a big part of why we're here. And also another big thank you goes up to the coordinators, Jada and Sarah. They did a great job at telling Veda and I when our parades are, where we need to be, and try to keep our heads attached. They did a great job. And then I'd also like to thank all the people that volunteered to pull our float. Shane Goplin, my dad, and sometimes they got Shad Goplin to pull, which is pretty awesome. I'd also like to thank my family for the support. They just supported me through the whole thing, which is really great. And same with the community. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. I've got to know some of you guys a lot better, and it was just an awesome experience. And last but not least, I'll keep this short. Thank you, Veda, for everything you've done. It has been a really fun year. This is something I'll always cherish and remember. Thank you.
Come on, you can do better than that. A nice round of applause for our retiring royalty. Much better. Thank you, ladies, for an outstanding year. We appreciate everything you've done for the fair. At this time, we would ask that all of our contestants, well, wait a minute. We got to make this announcement first. This upcoming January, you're involved in a big event. Aaliyah will have the opportunity to attend the Wisconsin State Ferris Convention and to run for the State Ferris of the fair. Congratulations and best of luck in January. At this time, we ask that our contestants and their escorts join me up in front here. Are we going to get two of you on each side, please? You know, the escorts, they spiffied up. They look pretty good. Even next to the beauties that they're escorting. I got to give them credit tonight. we have an announcement here that after we have announced the royalty, we would really appreciate if you would just stay out of the area and let the coordinators get the pictures and things they need, and everybody will be available for as many pictures as we need. And I can talk smart because they're the ones that have to stand up here and have pictures for a long time. But at this time, if we could have our third attendant. There wasn't as much glue on this one. But we still could use a drum roll if he's available. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce the Trempealeau County Fairs to the Fair third attendant, Ashlyn Platt. This guy's good. He's right on cue. Yeah, we only practiced a half hour today, really. We got to get the hugs out of the way. Okay. Our second attendant for the Trempealeau County Fairs to the Fairs, Lydia Bakeberg. Congratulations, Lydia. You know, she's moving an awful lot for that gal to be poking pins. I think I'd have been a little bit more nervous. Now, this is actually kind of anticlimactic because once I announce the first attendant, I think most of you here are going to figure out who is our fairest to the fair. But we'll go through the proper procedures, okay? The 2023 first attendant for the Trempealeau County Fairest to the Fair is Cadence Cockett. Come on, she's standing still. And it is my unbelievable pleasure to introduce the 2023 Trempealeau County Fairs to the Fair, standing right next to me, Miss Olivia Killian. Is she taller than you? They came prepared. They got the bobby pins and everything ready. Deep breaths, deep breaths. I am proud to present to you the 2023 Trempealeau County Fairest to the Fair course. And once again, we're asking if you could just wait a few minutes and let the coordinators get the pictures they need, and they will remain for photos. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the 2023 Trempealeau County Fair, and Dennis has...
evening, everybody. How about a hand for our dancers to get us started there? Let's slow you down a little bit nice and easy. Here's a Merle Hanger tune, one called The Okie from Muskogee.
Good luck, may God bless you. I can't say I won't love again. I guess that's true for me and for you, but time changes everything. One more time.
switched around on the steel guitar. Invite your friends up to our left. We've got some CDs and DVDs along with our schedule. Check those out as you go by. A little fair and young tune coming up. This one called Wind Me Up.
I'm the center of attention in this barroom. I'm not the biggest heartache of the year. And each night those swinging doors reach out for me and draw me in. For they know it's true that I'll be back to wind me up again. Wind me up, turn me on and watch me cry for you. They say drinking warm red wine is all I wanna do. And I never know how time wind me up till I begin. For they know it's night that I'll be back to wind me up again. Wind me up, turn me on and watch me shine for you. They say drinking warm red wine is all I wanna do. And I never know how time will wind me up till I begin. For they know it's night that I'll be back to wind me up again. For they know it's night that I'll be back to wind me up again.
Hey, nice fair young song for you there. This next one, we're going to feature Jerry doing a whole bunch of old Hank Williams numbers. Little medley, the Hank Williams medley. Here it is.
I received the invitation that you sent me. You wanted me to see you change your name. I couldn't stand to see you win but now, dear, I hope you're happy just the same.